This is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Guess what? He's still your fucking president. People are so fucking butthurt over that impeachment shit. So fucking funny, man. I can't help it. And then Nancy Pelosi rips up the fucking
McDonald's directions to the ice cream machine.
Yeah. That shit's so fucking great, man.
I love all the memes to that.
That is good, man. I saw that one today. It was good.
The best one I saw was Hayden Christensen, and it says rules to, or like things that Jedi can't do is become a Sith and like kill a bunch of children or something. And then it's him like ripping up the and Trump is Yoda.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I can't believe some of that shit, man. People get so bad.
Is become a Sith and like kill a bunch of children or something.
Damn it! Well, let me mute it. There we go. But so what's going on, everybody? This is your Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor. As always, keeping it real with my right-hand man sitting back on my right side, the Leopard Slope and Dusty B.
Sup, fam?
Sup, bitches?
It's Dusty, bitch.
It is Dusty, bitch. So, also in the studio with us tonight, back again, reprising his role, Mr. Chubby Friendly, a.k.a. Extra Medium.
How's it going?
It's going, man. Feels like it's been forever since I've seen you, bro.
Yeah, just a month.
Just a month.
Just a month.
Man.
A month.
You been keeping track of your weight, bro? We got weigh-ins tonight.
No.
You ain't been keeping track?
No, I mean, like I'm still going to the gym and stuff, but I'm not making healthy choices.
Me either. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell you, it's probably static. I'm definitely like 230.
You got that green boner tonight?
No, and I'm not stripping down.
You're going fully clothed?
I was hoping for that Grinch boner.
No.
How the Grinch stole my bitch. Packing that heat, son. Oh, shit, yeah.
I've been fucking, what the hell's it called? Fasting, intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just eat till at the end of the day, and that's it.
Yeah.
Did you see Joe Rogan
Sometimes
went full carnivore for, I think, January?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I could never do it.
I couldn't either.
Like
You
that
couldn't
kind
He eats
of,
a lot of elk, though. That's
right.
really lean.
I could go full carnivore.
Really?
Not for burgers or steaks. If I was like doing what he was doing for like elk and deer, 'cause it's a lot leaner, I probably could. But burger and steak, just like cow, is
I
just
just
too
feel like it
fatty.
can't be healthy. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's
I
like
don't
good
think
for your gut.
Yeah. Did you see like like the human growth hormone thing? Like he has like that weird bubble belly. Yeah. Like his whole belly now is like one blob.
Yeah.
It's weird.
He's pretty jacked. He's only like 5'7".
Right, but
Rogan's only 5'7"?
Yeah, he's really short.
it's something about like HGH like kills nerve endings or something, and that like causes your intestines to like become
bulge out. Is that a lot of those? A lot of those wrestlers are fat because of all the steroids that they do, because it does affect your gut somehow.
They quit taking them, right? And that's what causes them?
I think just overuse causes your intestines to like slow down, which causes them to backflow into your gut, which causes like your gut to become distended, and or it's like something about it's diabetic atrophy or something like that.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Same thing that diabetics get, but they get it because of the HGH use.
We already got a comment on our YouTube page.
Oh, Saget!
He says Chubb's lost 50 pounds.
He does look like he's lost a little bit of weight.
He always looks like he loses weight, man.
The intermittent fasting's pretty nice. You know, I don't really need to do it, but it's kind of nice. I don't mind it. Like, I won't eat breakfast and I won't eat lunch. And I'll eat a snack probably earlier in the day, and then I'll eat dinner at like 6. And it's not too bad. A lot of people do it.
So you like don't eat until noon and then don't eat after 6 or something?
Yeah, I don't. Like, I'll eat a snack like during the day, and then like I usually don't eat till like 6:30ish.
So you're only getting like one meal a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
And it's pretty good. It don't bother me. Like, sometimes I'll get a little hangry, but I'll get a snack. And I feel better.
I don't notice being hungry unless I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if I have downtime, then I'll realize, like, oh man, I haven't eaten in a while, and like, man, now I can't stop thinking about how hungry I am. But like if I got up and did some push-ups or like found a project to work on or something, then I'm like,
as long as I can stay focused on something. That's how I lost all that weight before. Is I would literally get up, get my kids to school, eat a bowl of Cheerios, and then I'd sit my ass on the couch all fucking day till about 4 o'clock and play nothing but Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't eat nothing, and the kids would come home
right.
and be like, "Oh, I'm all hungry. I want to eat some dinner." Then I'd eat fucking dinner, and that's all I'd eat all day is a bowl of Cheerios and a fucking sensible dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, I'm home all day. I got another little kid with me all day. I got a lot of running around to do, and it's like sometimes I eat lunch, sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do, like lately it's been like chicken leg quarters or something, like just all protein, some kind of meat. But then at dinner time, I'm fucking like, God, I'm fucking starving. Then I overeat because I'm a fat ass, And then today I ate out twice. I ate lunch at CC's and I had dinner at Gold Star. I did take a big dump right before you got here.
Yeah.
So that might be in my favor a little bit, but still, I did not make healthy choices at all this month. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You've probably beat me this month.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't know if you noticed when you came in, got me a little weight bench over there.
Oh, we were
I saw
benching.
that. Yeah, I did.
Y'all were benching and
did
shit?
a few reps.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My kids were doing it today. They can't do more than like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Pretty sad.
I just threw 50. Like I did 50 on each side.
Yeah.
And did a few reps of that. And then I did a few reps of what was on it already, which I think
there was
was
only like 50 on
it.
So yeah.
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 But that's
So-
cool. Having that like home and handy. Is that the same one that you've had for years or?
No, I got that off Facebook Marketplace.
Gotcha.
$20, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of shoddy, but
Yeah.
it fucking works.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
when I had 50 on both sides, it was like linked.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me get a little spot for you.
I mean, in all honesty, though, $20 for like I got that bar and I got another bar upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a whole bunch of fucking weights upstairs too that I didn't bring down because I was like, I don't need all that fucking weight down there right now.
Yeah.
So.
And you're thrifty, dude. Like you can.
Oh yeah.
You'll find deals.
I'll find another bench.
This is just the start.
Yeah, this is just the start.
Yeah.
And then I'll find me another bench and a couple curl bars and shit.
I got you a cheap
I'll be
treadmill if you want a cheap treadmill.
I got a treadmill in my bedroom.
okay.
I've never fucking used it. Ever. My kids use it more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
They get on it and fucking run for 5 minutes and be like, "Oh my god, I'm getting so thin." Like, yeah,
Feel those calories just
yeah,
melting.
Sure you are. I fucked him up today though, letting him fucking lift weights, because my oldest was all like, "Oh my god, why does it feel so weird when I do this now?" And it's like, that's what happens when you work out.
Mm-hmm.
And my youngest son, he was just like, he couldn't do as much as his older brother, obviously, but he was
About
like,
3 years he will.
Yeah. He's stocky.
He was like, he couldn't do, like, I think I only had 20 on there, and my oldest was tearing it up, and I took that off and just put 10 up, and he could only do like 2 of them, and I was just like, oh my god, man, like you're making me so uncomfortable right now, because you're supposed to be like my big football superstar. You can't even fucking bust out 20 pounds. Come on, kid, get with it. But motherfucker can play though, I'll give him that.
Yeah, a lot of leg strength.
Oh yeah, if I had a little squat machine, he'd be all fucking over it. But yeah, I am thrifty. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I always try to go for the best deal.
Yeah.
And I've been shopping around for a bench for a while.
Well, that's always been something about like back when we used to hang out all the time. It was like DVDs and movies and stuff like that. We used to go and find a lot like cheap deals for movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you moved on to like Magic the Gathering, and you were thrifty about that too. Like you're always finding the deals. How many cards do you think you had at like the top?
At one point, the most cards I had, like when I sold all my cards, all but like a few decks, I probably had close to 20,000.
Wow.
It was insane.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fucking cards.
Were they all like mostly commons? Like, did you have all your mythics and rares or whatever?
Yeah,
like,
I had a lot of that stuff separate, like in binders and stuff. But a lot of like my bulk stuff was just like commons.
and your
uncommons
stacks and stuff, and your sleeves.
My
and
big boxes and stuff was mainly just commons, uncommons.
How much did you make off that when you sold it?
When I sold everything, I think I sold it for it was like $2,700. Wow. Yeah. And
Do you think was that basically making even, or did you lose, or?
I probably lost on it, honestly.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things where it was just like, I haven't fucking played in so fucking long, and they're just sitting down there, and I just want to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you want to do it before they like change the rules, because now they have like modern and they have Pioneer. They have
they got a bunch of different new formats.
Brawl
and stuff. Legacy is probably still going to be like my favorite though, which is like all cards.
Yeah.
There's some banned and restricted and stuff, but all the cards. I mean, you got to have all the cards.
Yeah.
To be available. Can't be limited and restricted and shit. Fuck all that.
I think so too. I mean, like, there's obvious, but the problem is that they make cards that like break the game. Like, more recent card was like Oko. So I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't.
You recently just started playing since we saw you last.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Did you ever give me shit for playing Magic back in the day?
No, because I love games.
Because I was thinking about it and I was like, man, that motherfucker ever give me shit? Because I'm gonna start giving him shit.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Because only because I you know how much I love
you're
board
a big
games
gamer,
and it was just I never got into Magic because
it's gay.
no, because it costs so much money.
I'm just kidding.
It's an investment. Like you lost on a deal. Like you haven't said how much you lost, but like $2,700 is a lot to spend.
I couldn't imagine. Thinking back, I couldn't even possibly put a number together to tell you how much money I spent on that. You know, I don't know if I lost on it or not, honestly, because I would buy so much in bulk, and I'd always get super good deals because there's always people trying to get rid of their shit because they didn't fucking play anymore.
Right.
So I'd always get good deals on it. I mean,
and that's how you got to be thrifty.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, honestly, $2,700. Do I think I spent that on all my cards?
Over how many years?
Probably it was before my son was born. Probably 8 years. I don't know.
That's not that bad.
I mean, I probably made money, if not broke even. I don't think
with inflation.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I lost on that deal.
Okay.
Because I mean, any high dollar card I had, I never paid fucking retail for it. I never even paid probably half a retail for them.
Yeah.
I always just bought and traded shit, and you know, I'd always have like because I had all those commons and uncommons, and every now and again.
What were some of the?
They'd be hot.
What were some of the cards that like you still like gained a lot of money for? Like you got the most back for? Like what were some of the more expensive cards?
I sold a lot of like Force of Wills. I think I sold a play set of those. Those are about, I think at the time they were about 70 or 80 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the ones I wish I had kept. And there was like Snapcaster Mage. That was a hot card. I think those were going for about 70 or 80 bucks a piece too. I sold them.
Wow.
I actually pulled them out of a deck that I wanted to keep. The guy was very adamant he wanted those. And I was like, I don't know. I'd say probably those. Well, and a bunch of like old dual lands and shit.
Yeah.
Which those were going for. My dual lands alone that I was selling were probably going for about $1,500 by themselves. But I didn't fucking pay $1,500 for them, you know, because I'm thrifty.
But how much did you sell them for?
Well, it was all included in the bundle.
Oh, and you sold everything for $2,700?
Sold everything for $2,700. Yeah.
Wow.
So like I said, I probably made or broke even at least, and I got to keep some of my favorite decks. So.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, that's and you know, like I can't give you shit because I have a bunch of money in board games and stuff. And the resale value on my board games, I have one that like the only reason why it would be worth anything is because it's mostly only available online.
Right.
That's my Secret Hitler.
Yeah.
And
Dusty came across some board games a while back.
At Goodwill,
yeah.
A bunch of
He
sealed ones too.
Got them cheap and sold them high, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got one still.
Some foreign game,
some German game.
Yeah.
I wonder how much Secret Hitler would go for. But I mean, like I'd have to sell it for like it's used, like I've used it, but it's still in great condition. But yeah, like what I'm saying is like I can't give you shit because I spend a lot of money on stuff that's not really like returnable, or like I can't get a good return on it.
Right.
Like my games are like I spent upwards of $60 on some of them, but in resale I'm not going to get that.
Nah.
Right.
Most games. Yeah.
Right.
You gotta have a pretty hot game.
Mm-hmm. Which Secret Hitler right now?
Is that a hot game?
Yeah, I mean like it's a party game.
Right.
But like I said, it's only really available online. Like you can't go into a Target or even like a Comics to Games or Comic Book World. You can't get Secret Hitler because it's that indie. But the people that know
Did they do a Kickstarter for that?
No, the way it started was there's a virtual game like on through Steam called Tabletop Simulator.
Right.
And the great thing about that game is that they have a workshop community, meaning that whatever you put into it, if you create your own thing, you can make it available for download from other people.
So it's literally like just somebody made it up,
right,
and put it out there.
And the people that own Cards Against Humanity, I think, bought it off of them, bought the production of it.
Oh.
But I don't think like Cards Against Humanity is now ubiquitous enough that you can get it in Target. But Secret Hitler hasn't really made that leap yet.
You can get the adult stuff there, can you?
Yeah.
You can get the adult cards at Target?
All Cards Against Humanity cards are adult.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The only thing...
Pretty sure there were some they don't sell at Target. Pretty sure.
Maybe.
There might be like exclusive sets or something. Because they are pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. The bigger, blacker box, I don't know, comes with the card that's inside it.
That's inside it, yeah. That's like in the...
Yeah, you have to cut through it.
You have to cut it into the box, and I saw that. It's fucking nuts, man.
Is that the same card, or is it a different card in every one?
Same card.
The same
I was
card.
going to say, that was my next question. I was curious about that, too.
Yeah.
What's the card say, do you know?
Yeah, I do.
What's it say? It's real adult here.
A bigger, blacker dick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what it says?
Because I think that card, the regular card is in like a regular deck, and then if you get the bigger, blacker box, you get the...
Gotcha.
The bigger, blacker dick card.
Is
it really worth cutting into your box for, though?
Not that.
I wouldn't.
The thing about Cards Against Humanity is that it has a half-life. Once you've seen all the cards, once you've played all the cards, once once you've seen all the connections.
But see, for me, like it's kind of like because you have so many different options that you could play to somebody's card,
right?
You know,
but once you know
so many different options.
So like Justin or Toby posted a thing on his Facebook today that was like,
what doesn't he post?
Yeah, I know
he's fucking blowing up every day, man.
But like, hey, God bless him.
It's better than him doing heroin all day.
Yeah. You know? One of them was what gets better with time, and the card that was played that won obviously Daddy's Belt.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, but like every time that card now comes up,
you're gonna think of that.
Yeah. And you're gonna be looking for that card.
Like,
if you're
damn, I hope I get that combo.
I know.
That would be cool though. It's still fun. I like
oh no,
you know,
I've played that game with the same group of people for
years.
Yeah. And like but like that's the thing is that it eventually.
You have to play it a fucking lot, though, to get through all them cards.
That's true.
You know, and I guarantee you, if we played it right now, there'd be some shit in there that we're like, oh, I've never seen that card before.
Yeah.
There's just so fucking many of them.
Well, and like the combo is really what makes it unique. So like, if I'm playing with you, you're gonna have a different mind than when I played with like my cousins. You
right.
know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna think of shit that nobody else thought of.
Very true.
I can't think of that game that. I can't remember. Play the shit out of it. They had it here last Sunday. What the fuck was it?
Which one?
The one with the buzzer in it.
With the buzzer?
You can't say the word on the card, but you have to like say the word.
Oh, you have to try to get them to guess what it is
like
without saying the words.
Password?
It's kind of. I can't.
It's kind of like
that.
It's like a card. And it's got a word at the top, and you have to get the person to guess the word at the top.
Yeah.
But then it's got like 5 words under it that you can't say those words.
Oh, okay.
Because that would like give it away.
Yeah.
You know, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I hate that game.
I hate
played it so many
band.
fucking times. Yeah.
Fucking Chili Peppers, man. I swear to God, every time I'm like in my car and I'm listening to the radio and a channel plays a fucking Chili Peppers, I'll delete it.
Yeah.
Right off my fucking like hot list or.
But you know what though? Whenever I hear a Chili Pepper song,
you think of me.
You.
Yeah. That's what's sad. That's what's sad.
Yeah.
I just fucking hate
Every time a Chili Pepper song I was in, she's like, "Oh, it's Jerry's favorite band." I'm like, "Yep, sure is."
I just need to make a shirt that says "I hate the Chili Peppers." Fucking hate them guys. I wish they'd bring back celebrity boxing and Anthony Kiedis would fucking be in it.
Who would you like to see him fight?
Me.
No, come on. Somebody like a celebrity.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'd love to see that matchup, man. Yeah. Mike Tyson. You know, John Bones Jones. Anybody. I don't care.
Well, remember he was at... What the fuck was he? He was at a basketball game, and something happened at the game, and he was like sitting like courtside, and he was like, and
Okay.
there was like a little tussle, and he was like, they said that he jumped up to try to get in on it. It's like,
Really?
yeah, this happened about a year
You
ago.
think he'd be like blocking his face, like, not the face.
Yeah.
It's my moneymaker. Don't hit me in the face.
You know, it's funny
Fuck
though.
yeah.
Like, I was watching a like it was like a Watch Mojo or something like that, where it was most awkward SNL music performances.
And it was one of them was Chili Peppers.
Yeah, but it was because
They had socks over their
Who's all
dicks.
strung out?
I think it was like their bassist was like, it was still
Flea?
their original bassist. No, them their guitarist. You're
John
right.
Frusciante or whatever.
It was
He's
the
back
original
now.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's
if he's back, then it's this guy.
Yeah.
At the time, they were like in like, you know, obviously like they just blown up and they're in their drug phase.
Shit.
And they were playing, I think it was Under the Bridge, and he wasn't like playing the right notes and stuff, and you could tell like Anthony Kiedis and everybody was like
getting
pissed
pissed.
off at him.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, hey, that's fucking like,
Hey,
that's
man,
kind of punk rock.
They
you
did a
know?
whole
Like,
Super Bowl without actually fucking playing.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they're so pissed.
Yeah, they didn't have their shit plugged in or nothing.
yeah.
I don't know
What
how they
Super
got
Bowl
away with
was
that.
that?
That was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Why did I even fucking watch
Do
that?
you ever have your
Super
shit
Bowl?
plugged in?
Say what?
You ever had your shit plugged in?
That's great, man. That's great. Did you watch the Super Bowl this past
Fuck
weekend?
no.
Why not, man? The
I don't-
commercials were great.
No,
I
they
saw
Yeah, they
that
really
Google
were.
commercial made me cry though. Like I
That
watched
old
a
man commercial. Yeah.
yeah, but like I didn't care about the halftime show. I was interested in like Patrick Mahomes and stuff, but only in the fact that like he's a news, you know, like it's a little bit sensational, you
Yeah.
know, because like who would have thought the Kansas City Chiefs would be in the Super Bowl, and it's all because of Patrick Mahomes. So like that thing is interesting.
You like
to
him
me.
because his name's similar to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your OG name. Not-
Mahomes.
yeah.
But like outside of that, I like it though.
Hey, that's Tim. He's Mahomes, man.
Outside of that though, like I wouldn't want to invest 4 hours in watching it. you
Yeah.
know?
We just sat around and drank and ate a bunch of killer food. That's really about it.
Yeah. Do you have any more of them hot, spicy wings? That
I did make some badass wings.
God, those wings.
Everybody
You
was-
talking about the wings we ate on the podcast?
Yeah.
None of those, but the wings I fixed were pretty damn dank. I knew the Chiefs were going to win it though, because
Yeah.
like every game of theirs that I watched this year, which I don't watch a lot of football, but
So
every-
like one.
yeah, like the one game that I watched, they came back and like from like nothing and scored like 50 points or some shit.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's a fucking tough team to beat right there.
Yeah.
And they fucking came back and they won it, man.
Mhm.
It was crazy.
It's a
Yeah.
very big first bite.
It was a very big first bite. I think the highlight of the Super Bowl was probably the wings, honestly. My wings were better than the game.
Hmm.
So, you know, they were
That's
some
saying
pretty
something.
good fucking wings.
Yeah.
Because it was a good game.
Hmm. What kind of sauce did you put on them?
I had a bunch of different sauces that people could put on them, but I baked them with the Grippo's barbecue seasoning. They were
Ooh.
pretty dank by themselves.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
they were good. They were real good. If you
That
were here,
sounds-
you'd know that.
I know.
Should have stopped by.
I want
man,
to
just
air
for the
fry
food.
fucking wings or pizza rolls or something, man.
Air fryer pizza rolls are the absolute best.
Yeah?
Way better than the oven. They blow the fucking microwave out of the fucking sky.
Do you like
microwave's the worst.
you like talking like an Instant Pot or
No. like actual
like
air
an
fryer.
Okay.
fryer, yeah.
is that like a toaster oven? I don't know what an air fryer is.
It's literally like a deep fryer without grease.
So water or
No, it's like
it's air.
oh, just
It's like
air.
it blows
It's
like
got-
really hot
obviously,
air
it's
across.
air
the-
Yeah,
fryer.
it's like it like does something
It's
with
like
the
convection
molecules.
type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's weird.
So kind of like a toaster oven, but it's like blowing the air.
hmm
Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Something
fucking
like that.
dank, man.
They come in. They're starting to make them inside of ovens now. Like ovens are coming with an air,
Air
fryer.
fryer.
Yeah,
I like to eat.
Yeah, me too.
they're gooder than a bitch.
They are. They're fucking delicious.
I need to get an air fryer, man.
They're good.
Believe it or not, they had one at fucking Goodwill the other day.
Did they really? You
Yeah.
should have got one,
I
man.
thought about it, but I was like, I'll plug that fucker in and blow my house up or like burn my house down
They're,
or some
they
shit.
they are supposed to test them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Goodwill.
Yeah.
You talked about that old ass bitch at Goodwill today. I'm sure she
Yeah.
tested it real well.
She was all like, "I got these $300 shoes for
Yeah.
$15. You should buy them." I'm like, "No." And I fucking eBayed them. They were going for like $25. I was like, "I ain't buying them fucking shoes."
They
Fuck
got this
that.
thing. I think they if they sell so much, they fucking win something. Like,
Probably.
that's what it is. That old bitch.
The old bitch. We need to get Rob Wilfong back on the show just so I can get that sound drop.
Yo,
The old
bitch.
bitch.
Did you see the trailers? The Fast 9 trailer or whatever?
Fuck that.
Yeah, it looks. I don't know.
I'm over Fast and Furious like 7
Yeah.
movies ago.
I haven't seen anything after the first one.
For real?
Yeah.
You're not really missing a whole
You're
lot.
not.
No,
It's
I
all the
know.
same shit.
Yeah.
Jason Statham goes bad. Then The Rock's bad. Then Vin Diesel's bad.
But
then
then
they're all
become
bad.
good.
Then they come back together and they're best
all-
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love each other.
Yeah. And then they bring Paul Walker back from the dead.
But
It's crispier than a fucking air fried fucking pizza roll.
do you support the military?
Yeah.
Because I heard that John Cena is going to be the bad guy in this one.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what sucks? Is I totally took my John Cena theme song off
man.
the sound.
You don't need it.
Let's just say
Time is up. My time is now.
there's 2 prank phone calls for me that are the fucking best.
Yeah. That's got to be
The
one.
John Cena is one of them, and then the Weed Man.
Oh, the Weed
Prank-
Man by
I don't know who did it, but
I
it's
thought it was
so
CKY that did that.
fucking- I don't think so.
Oh.
Is this the Weed?
Is this the Weed Man? Yeah.
How
much for a gram?
A gram of what? Fertilizer?
Weed. At the end of the day, he's like, "No, we don't sell it." And he goes, "Oh."
I was like, "Is this the Weed? Whoa, man!"
Yeah.
That's so good. I love that shit.
It's been a long time since I heard that skit.
It's been a minute, man. It's one of my favorites, though.
Yeah. Is this the Weed Man?
So good. Oh, we got a lot of action here from Bob Saget and John Stamos on
Of
here.
course, talking to himself.
Yeah. They're trying to make me feel good. They're saying like my IQ's 12 and I have a centimeter penis.
Nice.
Yeah. Ask your mom how big it is, Bob Saget. You know?
Oh, Bob Saget!
That's what she screams when I'm railing her. But, so yeah, this whole fucking impeachment bullshit
Okay.
that fucking happened this week. It's moments like this that I kind of wish Brad was still on the show.
Brad or Bruce?
Brad. And,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'd love to have both of them on the
Yeah.
show tonight to talk about this shit. I mean, like,
That's all I'm saying.
the Democrats went fucking full on to try to get this fucking impeachment thing to fucking go through. And it didn't fucking go through. It fucking flopped.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They're fucking...
you
Everybody's
hear?
laughing at them.
Did you hear?
But you
Did you hear what?
Donald Trump, he's moving to the country.
He's going to eat a lot of peaches.
Because he's impeachment.
you don't think
That's
that like you don't think that they should have had witnesses though?
I mean, why the fuck not? You
Right,
know?
but I mean like that would have that well we'll never know. But it could have been like the way that he would have got impeached. So
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have witnesses.
because he would have got impeached, like he would have been removed from office.
Right. But I mean,
So I mean, like then-
if any other court trial, like, they allow witnesses and shit, right? Like, I'm not a fucking lawyer or
so
anything.
you should have a
but-
drop of Bruce saying he's a fascist
Fascist.
because he's not a fascist, but like what? And this is the thing. So, like, I gotta show my stripes here. The problem with all of this is fear, because the fear is if he's a proto-fascist, or like what are the implications of this, right? So from now on, holding things up in court indefinitely for at least 8 years will mean you'll never ever get impeached. So you can do whatever you want as long as you can stall things in courts. You'll never get impeached. And
They always stall stuff though.
right,
He
but
did. They stall everything they can.
it's actually like when it comes to impeachment only. Bill Clinton and Nixon before him turned everything over. The reason why Nixon got him, he left office, was because they fast-tracked, like the one thing that he tried to hold up, got fast-tracked by the Supreme Court, and they released it, and those were the tapes that was like, okay, well, now I have to leave office. But everything else, he let go. Then that's probably why Trump said, no, I'm going to stall everything. Because you can't let some stuff go and expect like the incriminating stuff to be the one thing that you hold back. Right? That makes sense?
I guess, yeah. But I still don't know why they didn't have witnesses.
Right. Well, because it could have gotten...
He's a fascist.
Yeah, well, if Bolton... See, the problem is, like, you could still lie under oath. So John Bolton, like, he could have lied because
Right.
he was salty or something. and got Trump removed from office. But like, honestly, I don't know how you can explain it any other way than he did what they said he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. At this point, it's like you just gotta hope that we don't ever go into fascism,
Right.
where if you stand against the president, then you're against the law. You know, the president is the law, which sucks. That's scary. But outside of that,
Do you think he'll get reelected?
probably. At this point, probably.
Yeah, because people can't fucking count votes.
The Democrats fucking can't.
Yeah.
So did you? I mean, like I followed that a little bit. Like after the impeachment, I was kind of like, I'm kind of done with politics, but I still followed that for a second.
Took them 3 fucking days, man.
Right, because they
Their app
based
fucked
everything on an app, and
Yeah.
do you know who paid for the app, or like the people that contributed to the production of the app?
Was it DNC?
Hillary
wasn't it?
Clinton and Pete Buttigieg. Who else won who was like the second, or actually he was
Buttigieg
actually
won by like
won.
point something.
Yeah. So Buttigieg won, and it's like, well, he gave $40,000 for your app.
That's the gay guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Bernie's in second. Biden's like in fourth. Yeah.
know. So they don't even
Buttigieg.
know like who is going to be going up against Trump yet, do they? Like officially?
Not yet.
Yeah, they
Not
got to
yet.
do New
yeah.
Hampshire and
Yeah.
things like that. New
It's the
Hampshire's
It's the same thing
next.
with Trump. Like Trump did the same. Like he went through the same process of all
Right.
the caucuses and stuff.
You got to give it to Trump though, man. He went through all that shit. He won all that shit. He ended up winning the big fucking game, and he fucking won, man. He didn't.
I mean, he won.
He didn't get the popular vote.
Oh, you mean when he was running for president?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he went through all the fucking caucuses and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then now, or then, like he won the whole fucking thing,
Mhm.
you know. But like I said, he didn't win the popular vote. He won because the Electoral College,
Right.
which I think that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I think a vote is a vote, and that's how it ought to fucking be.
Yeah.
Because they can fucking realign shit and make it, you know.
Yeah, they do
all kinds of fucking
gerrymandering
goofy
and
shit.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. I mean, you really just have to have blind faith in the system.
Well,
Because
I don't have any faith in the system.
Right.
Yeah.
The system is down.
Yeah.
The system
been down
is
for
down.
like 200 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, and that's the thing. Like when I listen to a lot of different politics stuff. Like I don't just listen to the left and take all my talking points for them. I also listen to the right. And so, like one of the big talkers for the right says, like people are blaming Trump for being the death of politics, but really he's the coroner. Like you needed someone to tell you that it's dead, and Trump's the one that's telling you that it's been dead. And he's just basically taking the bull by the horn. You know, like he's taking advantage of the fact that it's dead. Like because everybody was believing in this false idea that
People wanted to be entertained, man.
That's why I voted for him.
right.
I wanted to be entertained.
And,
you know what?
hey, you're
And I
getting what you
think
paid for.
He's
And I
never
think-
let me down.
Yeah.
You know.
I think people
Yeah.
wanted to be entertained,
Yeah.
and they wanted something different. I think that's all it was.
But see,
Yeah.
that's the thing is that like
Even though he
so
sucked,
so
doesn't know
then
what
the
he's talking
obvious turn, the flip side of that coin is Bernie Sanders.
He's old as fuck. He's 78.
Trump's like 76.
He ain't that old.
He's pretty old.
He's not
Sanders
like
just looks
76.
older than Trump.
Yeah, he just looks older.
Sanders
I-
would be
I-
officially
I-
the oldest president we've ever
I think
had.
Trump is like in his 60s. I want to
Yeah.
say.
No, I think he's at least 72.
Alexa, how old is Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is 73 years old.
Wow.
Did
Bam.
that answer your question?
Yes, thank you. Well, that's crazy. I thought he was in his 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your feedback.
Shut up, ho. Yeah, I think Bernie's like 78.
Yeah.
Answer the question!
Yeah, so like I mean if you want something different and you want to be entertained, the obvious next choice would be Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, because we all love democratic socialists.
But I mean but that's the other side of the coin. You see what I'm saying though?
Because everybody wants shit for free.
Right. But I mean like it'll be interesting because people are going to lose their minds. And that's the same thing that you got with Trump. The left lost their
I
mind.
like the stock market the way it is right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
But how interesting would it be if it all fell apart?
It wouldn't be interesting. I got
that'd
401k,
be shitty.
motherfucker. I got plan on retire.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, you keep your 401k. You get everything with Bernie.
So he says.
Well,
I don't know.
I've been to Burlington, Vermont. It's a nice area. That's where he's from.
Is that where he's from?
mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Still.
I'll give it.
Good.
I'll give it to Trump. The stock market is fucking up right now.
But it's always manipulated.
fucking up.
Yeah,
The whole stock market's been manipulated for years. It always has.
but it's up
It's
though,
been
right?
It's up, but it's manipulated. It's
Yeah.
always been manipulated.
Right, like it's the same way like China says that they're like so developed and stuff, but they're building cities that nobody can live in because there's no jobs there and stuff.
Right.
So we have a military-industrial complex. So we start wars in countries, or we have military actions, or we deploy troops to areas, and they obviously need things. So we produce those things for them, but we're not actually doing anything with them.
Right.
So we just have them all scattered. It's like Risk, like you move your armies all across the board, and if you keep moving them, you're spending money.
Right.
But you're really not doing anything with that money, and eventually you got to say, oh shit, I'm spending money on shit that I'm not going to ever do anything with.
Yeah.
Or you do something with them, and when the world ends.
What's the one thing that Trump has done that you just cannot fucking stand? Like, I can't believe our fucking president did that.
Ooh, that's a good question.
The one thing.
I'd have to think, because like the one thing I wish he didn't
'Cause
do
they all
is
do
like,
the same. They all do the same shit.
yeah,
Just
Well,
some more
I mean-
public more than others.
Yeah.
making the like racist dog whistles, like
The racist dog whistles.
yeah. So saying that-
Catch me up on this, because now I'm kind of like, can only black dogs hear the dog whistles? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
No, like the saying that there was good people on both sides and stuff like that. Like when you, and this is the thing about saying that politics is actually dead, and Trump is the one that is just pointing out that obvious fact, right?
Right.
So the Republican Party has like the like attachment of being racist, like the racist party, right?
Right.
And they do that because they appeal to like the southern new conservative voters. And,
Right.
Right. So when he acknowledges that fact in a very public way, that's
Like saying Nazis are good people.
or saying that they're yes.
Yeah.
I just think he's fucking dumb.
But like when he does those things, that's the proto-fascist thing that like is scary. Because when you get the loyalty, and then you get
Like he'll say dumb shit that he doesn't know what he's talking about, but people follow him to the point where like, okay, yeah, I agree with everything he says.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Those are like his State of the Union speech is like great, and if he was that way 100% of the time, he would like gladly be the next president.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't have ripped up his speech.
No,
You think she only ripped it up because he didn't shake her hand?
I think she ripped it up for
She's
politics.
ripped it up for
Yeah.
politics and all the impeachment shit.
Trump was saying like what she did was illegal.
Yeah,
Like she's not allowed to rip that up. That's like an official document.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Think
And
he's
what's
gonna,
funny?
like, bring down some shit on her?
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
impeach that bitch.
That's the hypocrisy in it,
Yeah.
because she'll be protected in the House.
Yeah.
And people will say, oh, no, there's reasons why that's not wrong. Which is the same thing as saying there's reasons why Trump can't be impeached. You're protecting him.
Right. Well, that's fucking just politics in general.
But it's
They-
hypocrisy.
Mudslinging.
And that's why Trump is this like controversial like fulcrum. Because he's saying this is the way things have always been. I'm just
Bringing it to light.
and I'm being free and taking advantage of the things that you guys all benefited from, but you've acted like you have some sort of class.
Yeah.
I'm not being that bitch,
Yeah. You got to give it to him, man.
Yeah, you have to give it to him.
Got to give it to him.
It's always been fucked up. Mudslinging bullshit.
Yeah.
Until they get rid of the two-party system, it's always going to be like this.
It's
Mhm.
always going to be the fucking
And
two-party
It's always
system,
going to be
man.
two-party.
What gets me is like, oh, excuse me, I got a timer going off here.
Got to take your meds.
No, I got a game
your
on
Viagra.
eBay I'm going to bid on.
You got to take your Viagra.
GTA.
Yeah. No, it's actually Fallout 76.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I know.
But why?
Well, I'll bid. I'll go
You'll lowball the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I will. I'll bid high, but I'll win low.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes, man. So.
And hope nobody else.
Yeah.
Does it the last
Does it,
minute.
yeah.
That happened to me a couple times last week,
Yeah.
man. Trying to fucking
Happened to
buy
me
shit.
on a box of baseball cards last week.
Oh man, don't you hate that?
Mm-hmm.
What really
I
gets
thought
me?
I had it. I was like, ha! This motherfucker ain't gonna do it no more. And I had like 10 minutes left, and also I'm sitting there waiting, and it went up. And like, you did not win. I'm like, motherfucker, man.
What gets me is like I always wait till the last single second,
Yeah.
and I'll hit it, place
It
my
already-
bid.
it already done.
No, and it'll say you're the highest bidder, and then it'll change to you've been outbid. And it's
Yeah.
like they got it. Like I did it at 1 second, they did it at half a fucking second. It's like, damn it,
If you refresh,
goddamn
so
motherfucker.
if you got like 10 to 8 seconds left, and if you refresh it,
Yeah,
it'll add like a couple more seconds onto it.
really?
Yeah, because there's like some weird fucking timing back
Weird
and forth
algorithm
on it.
or
Yeah.
some shit.
I was doing that last week.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Fucking hate. That's why I don't like bidding on eBay.
I like bidding because sometimes you can get really good deals.
That autograph card that I got was a bid, but no one else was bidding on it.
Yeah.
So I just fucking bidded super low on it.
There you go.
Motherfuckers.
Thrifty. Thrifty.
I'm like, I gotta be like Jerry when I do this.
You got to, man. You got to. I love doing the best offers because I always lowball the fuck out of them. And usually I'll get like 1 or 2 declines, and then I'll just straight up message them like, "Hey, look, what are you trying? like,
What the fuck are you trying to get?
Yeah,
for
what are
this?
you trying to get so I can offer you something?" And then sometimes they message me back, and I'll be like, "All right, well, look, this is what I'm willing to pay you for this."
I always put
And,
best
you know.
offer, and people send me offers, and I decline them every time,
Yeah.
just to be a dick.
I don't
Nope.
blame you.
Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. This ain't what I
Keep
want.
your I Love Lucy collection. I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah. It's only DVD. Fuck you.
On Blu-ray, bitch. But yeah, moving along here. What the fuck else we got to talk about? We
Some
talked
old
about
ass dude died.
yeah, fucking Kirk Douglas. I
Alright,
can
who the fuck
honestly
that
say,
is.
you know,
Spartacus.
yeah, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a movie that I know of with him in it. But the motherfucker was 103.
You never seen Spartacus?
If I did, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I know I don't. own the
Probably me
motherfucker.
too.
Yeah,
Because after watching the Stars TV show Spartacus,
yeah.
I was like, that's way better.
I bet it's more modern.
Yeah.
Spartacus was like an old movie, I guess.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they did a TV show based off of it.
Yeah.
I just thought he was off the TV show.
No.
No.
Nah, I didn't know there was an old ass movie about it.
103 though, man. That's
That's
fucking-
old.
Yeah, I'm
old
not
as
sad.
fuck.
Yeah.
You get to that point, you're like, all
it's
right,
kinda-
that's cool. It's about-
It's kind of expected.
like
Yeah.
100, like, well, really, I mean, like 80 something is like you've now reached the highest, and everything else
Like,
after that is
you,
just
you can't level up no more. After
right.
that. Yeah.
You're just milestoning.
yeah. You can level up, but you don't fucking get anything cool.
You
out of it.
actually you like decrease in
Yeah.
value.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I smell it. You can't drive. Can't wipe your own ass. Fuck it.
You just start like becoming more and more ghostly. You know.
Pretty
More
much.
angry.
Yeah.
I'm
I
angry.
mean, honestly, if you lived to where's that fucking? I was gonna pull it up there. Who the fuck is it?
Like Michael Douglas ain't
There it
reaching
is.
that age.
I'm angry!
There it is. Like if you lived to be 103 years old,
That's the guy from Ant-Man, right?
Yeah.
Michael Douglas, yeah, that's his son,
Yeah.
obviously.
And then Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez are.
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that's Martin Sheen.
No.
Oh, is it? I thought it was
it's
Mike.
the guy from.
Oh, Martin Sheen. Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I
and he-
thinking
and
of?
He's the guy
It's like, what the fuck?
from-
The old people, that's all I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
He's in The Departed.
Yeah.
Martin Sheen?
Martin Sheen.
Martin
Yeah,
Sheen,
yeah.
I
So-
like him.
Kirk Douglas, was he the guy from the night? Like, did he have his own like Johnny Carson show?
I don't think so.
Am I thinking of older Sheen? Hold on.
Martin Sheen?
No, like, is there like a patriarch of that family, like a Kirk Douglas?
In the Sheens?
Yeah. Or is it all start with Martin?
I want to say it all started with Martin Sheen.
Hmm.
I want to say I don't think there's anybody older than Martin.
Does Michael
There might be.
or is it Michael Douglas? Does he have any kids? He's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath lasers.
What's that from?
Ooh. Workaholics.
Is it?
Yeah.
I knew I'd heard that. I was like, what the fuck is that from?
Speaking of workaholics,
Yeah.
I watched. I
Game
watched.
Over Man.
Yeah, well, I watched that. That was fine. Like, I dug that movie. I thought it was funny. But he had another movie where he was time traveling.
For sure.
Was that with no time traveling?
Yeah, it's like he.
Adam?
Yes.
Oh yeah, where he's like the date where he tries to get the girl.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what'd you think about that?
It
I've
wasn't
seen it.
that
It wasn't
good.
good. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also had a movie where like a Siri with like on the cell phone or whatever.
Yeah, like he falls in love with his Siri.
Yeah.
Or he developed her, right? So
Something
it's kind of like a her
that. I didn't get to
situation.
watch it.
The problem with that movie, the one with the chick, the date movie or
Yeah.
whatever, was that he was her friend,
Mhm.
right? And then she's getting married to some other guy, and then he finds a way to travel back in time to the night that they first met when she's
You got some big testicles to pull this off, bro.
and that's what he was trying to do. Like the whole goal of the movie was not really like to fall in love with her. It was really just to sleep with her.
Yeah.
And that was like the issue.
And he didn't
behind
end up
the-
with her. He ended up with another girl, didn't he?
Right,
Yeah.
her friend.
Yeah.
Which is like the kind of like the message, right? Like the girl that you
Just It
are,
wasn't right for you. It wasn't
right.
meant
Like you
for
were just chasing
Yeah.
the tail.
Yeah.
And but like that kind of like making that girl that girl. What was her name?
I don't know. I didn't see the movie, man.
Do you remember?
I don't remember. She was kind of cute though.
Yeah, she's like a model or whatever. Like she was in True Detective, and she's Woody Harrelson's like side chick,
I
and
know who you're talking about.
yeah, she didn't have any like role in the movie except for being an object of.
Congratulations! I just won Fallout 76.
Nice,
Unopened, brand new for $9.
nice.
$9.
$9.
What's the shipping on it?
Free. So I'll get it in like a month, probably.
Does it come from China?
China.
Yeah, like it just made her like an object of obsession,
Yeah.
which kind of like made the movie a little bit weird
Yeah.
in 2020. You know.
So there's a dude I work with, and he calls Joaquin Phoenix Joaquin, I want to say. So my favorite thing is to bring up his movies, and I won't correct him. So he says it, and I just laugh.
So he does he do it on purpose?
No,
Or he
that's-
thinks that's how you say his
thinks that's how
name?
he says his name.
I have an
And I'm just kinda
uncle.
Like,
I have
all right, dude.
I have an uncle who is like that with everything.
Yeah.
Like a road, he'll like
Say it completely
almost
wrong.
on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like you gotta like you really have to make a decision. Like, am I going to drive myself insane and trying
And
to
hear it,
correct
or-
everything
yeah,
he says,
yeah.
or just have fun with
Yeah.
this
Just
trash
laugh.
conversation?
My dad's like that, pretty bad.
Yeah,
like the biggest thing for me, wire harness, wire harness.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah,
Really?
And it's like it's harness, not horness.
They give me shit at work because
Yeah.
I call it McAfee antivirus. And they're like,
Ah.
it's McAfee. I'm like, it's McAfee. Fuck
Yeah.
you. There's no Mac there. It's
Yeah.
MC, not MAC.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, it's how they pronounce it. I'm like, all right, Joaquin Phoenix. Cocksucker.
Before we get too off topic here,
Yeah.
back to Kirk Douglas.
How many fucks do I give?
0.
How many fucks do I give?
1.
None. Not one. Zero.
Since I can't recall ever seeing Spartacus or anything he's ever fucking done, I'm just gonna go because I like Michael Douglas. I think Michael Douglas is a fucking baller. He's got some fucking good flicks out there.
1. Fuck.
I'm gonna go 2 just because.
I'm going to go 1.
Chubbs, how many?
2.
2. So he got.
Y'all going to be.
he got
I'm
5
gonna be the
total.
asshole.
If
It's okay, man.
Michael Douglas. Now here's the thing.
All right, I'll give him 2 because Michael Douglas is here. Just kidding. I'll give him 1.
What's the? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Michael Douglas is in
Okay.
that movie. The movie's baller as fuck.
He's in the game.
Yeah,
He's in Basic Instinct.
yeah. Like
He's
Michael
in
Douglas.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You know,
What other movies? I always remember him in something else besides Ant-Man. What the fuck was it?
Wall Street.
Yeah.
He was in the first Wall Street movie.
Like
Yeah.
Michael Douglas has been in some baller flicks.
Yeah.
What's that show where that dude was like in a game? but like he thought he like jumped out of the building.
The Game.
Oh, falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in fucking Falling Down,
Yeah.
man. That was good. You're thinking of The Game. We watched that movie.
Yeah.
His brother Sean Penn
Yeah.
buys him.
He's not in that movie, is he?
Sean Penn?
No.
Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas, not
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas, not Kirk Douglas. Yeah.
Wow.
I couldn't tell. Other than Spartacus, because that's what everybody's been talking about in the news. It's the only fucking thing I can tell you he was in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, you gotta give him 2 fucks for that. But
You're looking at what else he's in actually.
well, just I was looking up
Boobies.
Kirk
Mike-
Douglas. I'm
Kirk or Michael Douglas?
gonna look up Michael Douglas real quick because I'm gonna look up Apocalypse Now.
That
I
was
swear there's another movie that he's in that I've seen. What the fuck is it?
Oh, that's Martin Sheen. I'm totally whack with this, dude.
oh, wait, in Apocalypse Now?
Yeah. I was
Yeah, it
thinking-
is Martin Sheen, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I
It's
like
okay, man. I was fucked up, too.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't know.
Robert Duvall though.
Robert
Like when
Duvall's
that
there,
dude
yeah.
dies, he gets like 10 fucks.
Yeah.
From me.
Same
You're gonna,
thing for
you're
me.
gonna cry?
Yeah.
You can be a single tear,
I
motherfucker?
might.
Joaquin Phoenix dies.
Because I was thinking about Robert Duvall recently because I watched something with him in it and I'm like, man, he hasn't. I don't think Robert Duvall has made like a bad movie that I can think of. He's in the fucking Godfather and he's Tom Hayden or the lawyer. You know, like he's the guy who puts the horse head in the other guy's bed and
Yeah.
stuff. You know,
What'd you think about The Irishman?
I haven't seen The Irishman yet.
You haven't seen The
Yeah,
Irishman?
I haven't seen it either,
It's a
man.
commitment.
I like.
I can't commit.
But I like. Fuck the lawyer.
Oh, Al Pacino?
No.
No, he's actually the guy.
Yeah, the lawyer is Ray Romano. I like that Ray Romano is in it. I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
I
he's
like-
made
I
some
like
good
Ray
movies
Romano.
recently. He
What else
was
was
in
he in?
The Big Sick, wasn't he? Like the girl's dad. You saw The Big Sick, right? With Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah. He
Yeah, he
was
was the
yeah,
girl's
he
dad.
was. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and he
that's
was
right.
like really endearing in that movie
Mhm,
too.
Yeah. I like Ray Romano.
And all the Ice Age movies, he's the
Yeah, he's
mammoth.
he's the mammoth.
Yeah.
But I don't see that. I just think about he was good in
The
he
Big
was good in
Sick.
The Irishman
And
and The
the-
Big Sick. Yeah. What you doing, man?
Like I think
I
I
was trying
watched,
to pay for this.
I watched The
Joaquin
Big Sick
Phoenix.
I'm gonna
because
wait.
you, I think you saw it 1st
Mhm.
and I was like, I gotta see that movie.
Did you see that movie with the Beatles one? I know it's nobody's in
No,
that, but it's
yeah.
actually really good. What's it called?
Um,
I can't remember the name of it.
it's one of the Beatles songs.
Yeah, it's
'cause
actually pretty good.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Really?
Mhm.
I need
I
to
think
watch
so.
that. Like that's one of the movies
It's a
like
good little date movie.
I like the parody
Yeah.
they did with Alanis Morissette.
Fuck that cunt.
You want to know what's really funny?
What?
The other day I was flipping through channels
Mhm.
and like a Chili Pepper song was going off.
Yeah, and then Alanis
And then Alanis
Morissette
Morissette
came
came
on.
right back up. I was like, I'm going to leave this on there. I'm not going to take you off like I do all those other bullshit channels. I'm going to leave this one on there.
I like Alanis Morissette too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go to, we're going to go see her at Riverbend this year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dusty's just going to get fucking hammered drunk and try to
Yeah.
get thrown out.
I might be with you, bud.
You want to get thrown out?
I'll get thrown
Let's
out.
get thrown out.
As long as we can do like I'll see what she
Like
wants to
halfway through
opens
it?
with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll listen to Jagged Little Pill.
Yeah.
And that's about it. That's where I'll get
She
real
gets in
raged
that one
up.
hand in my pocket. I'm getting the fuck out.
We'll let a cigarette. We're walking the fuck out.
Flipping a
Flip
peace
it. Yeah,
sign.
flip it. As I said. Damn it! You got to it before I could. Oh, that's good.
So you do or don't like Alanis Morissette, man?
I do, but I think I would like to get kicked out of that concert.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
I'll make you guys a deal.
We should go dressed all straight like 90s.
90s. Next time Chili Peppers come to town, we gotta go.
Okay.
But I just want to get fucking thrown out.
Okay.
I don't want to get like straight thrown out like
I do.
like well no I mean I don't want to get straight like thrown out like I'm just a drunken mess and you know they're like sir we're gonna have to ask you to leave. Like no, I want to fight security
fighting. Yeah.
trying to get on stage or something and get fucking thrown out.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Did you ever see that
Get
movie?
him outta here.
Did you ever see that movie Mystic River? Sean Penn, his daughter gets killed.
I was gonna say I know somebody big is in it. But I can't think of who it was. But it was Sean Penn. But
Yeah,
no,
well,
I
there's
never
actually
saw
a
it.
lot. I think like Kevin Bacon's in it. Tim Robbins is.
Bacon movie is he not in?
I know. Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, Kevin Bacon, and then there's like other guys too. But like the scene where Sean Penn's daughter gets found killed, like dead in a car, it's super sad. But Sean Penn is trying to, like, he knows his daughter's in that car because he knows it's her car. And he's, like, trying to get to the car. And the police and, like, all of his, like, neighbors and friends are, like, trying to hold him back. And he's like, no, I'm getting to that car because that's my baby girl's in that car.
Right.
That's the way I want to be thrown out of a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert. It's like, no! I'm getting to the stage.
Or tell Anthony Kiedis he fucking sucks.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, if we all three go and we all try to rush the stage, I bet one of us could get up there.
I want to take Flea's bass from him.
Do you?
Yeah. Take off running.
I wonder
Tackled.
how much trouble we could get in. Like, if
Oh, you get
if
some
I
big
made it
shit.
to the stage and I fucking got to, like,
You'll get arrested.
haymaker fucking Anthony Kiedis.
Oh, man. That'd be great.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, that would be great.
Under the bridge down. BAM! It's where I lost my teeth.
Yeah.
I wonder how much trouble. I wonder, like, is that like assault?
Yeah, it's assault.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd
What if I-
slap the
That's
fuck
assault,
out of you.
brother.
What if I hit him so hard it, like, fucked him up?
No, you'd probably get sued.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't get sued. I'd just get jail time.
Here, what?
You know.
We'll park a boat right outside Riverbend, like right out the shore.
Yeah.
So you jump up on the stage, punch them, go backstage, and jump on the boat. We'll get you the fuck out of there.
That's like a
Like
GTA Vice City mission right there.
Yeah, we'll get you the
You know,
fuck out,
Can
bro.
we get can we use a dodo bird fucking thing? Yeah. I don't have any experience flying them, but we can figure it
We
out.
could do it, dude. We'll get you like a fucking jetpack or something, man.
Do
You
that.
got to drop, like, stink bombs in the crowd. That's his first stage. And then the
Oh,
second
man.
stage is rushing the stage.
That'd be great. Fucking hate Anthony Kiedis, man. Fuck him, man. I don't like him at all.
How dare you?
That'd be Anthony Kiedis after I deck him.
Dick 'em or deck 'em.
Either or. I always said I'd
You
hate,
said you'd hate fuck
I'd
'em. I
hate
know.
fuck the shit out of him.
So
I'd
weird.
stick it right
That
in
is
his
weird.
ass and just fucking wiggle the fuck out of it. Make his asshole bleed.
Wow.
I would. Just to fuck his day up, man. I'd go get AIDS and give it to him. Just to fuck his day up even more.
Wow.
That'd be horrible. That's taking one for the team right there.
That's being a little.
Yeah, that might be
That's
a
a
little
little much.
That's a little over the top, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
My opinion about you changed a little bit. I'm just kidding.
hey, I'd catch it from a straight woman. All right, that's how I'd get it.
Yeah.
I'd get it from a lab somewhere. Just throw it on him like acid.
You'll go to Suge Knight's fucking
Acupuncture guy,
therapy.
yeah. That's what I'd do. Oh,
Close.
come on.
I'm setting fires everywhere.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, we're almost at that time. Y'all want to talk about any other shit before we get off here, man?
Is there anything you're looking forward to in the next month?
Balls.
Just
You got Valentine's Day plans or anything?
no. Next day after that, we're going to see Head P.
Get his dick wet.
Not at Peacock's.
You could.
I mean,
Anthony
maybe.
Keys will be there.
Yeah. But,
What day is that?
It's a Saturday,
The what?
15th.
No, it's not. Saturday's the 14th.
Yeah, it's the 14th.
That's the
No,
day I take my exam.
Saturday is the 15th.
No, Saturday is the 14th.
All right,
Wrong,
I'm just
'cause
gonna have
that's
to
what
fucking prove you motherfuckers
That's when
wrong.
I take my exam. I got
All right,
that fucking calendar day marked, son.
Right here, I'm looking at it. You guys can even come over here and look. The 14th is
It's
on a
Saturday.
Friday.
Oh, that's
the
right.
15th is a Saturday.
I'm talking about March.
Okay.
That's what I'm
So
talking
yeah,
about.
you're wrong.
I am wrong, bitch.
The price is wrong, bitch.
But anyways,
I was going to bet money.
titties.
Oh, hold on. What kind of talking here?
Oh, wait a minute.
My,
thrifty.
my calendar was wrong, man. It was wrong. I was looking at April.
Oh
So.
man.
But no, really, that's about it.
Mm.
I'm gonna go to Peacock's and have a good time.
Fucking
Watch
Little
Head PE
Debbie
for like the
canceled.
millionth fucking time. Yeah, that pissed me off. Little Debbie was supposed to be playing with Riff Raff up in Columbus. Now she ain't doing it.
Mm.
That
bullshit.
I don't honestly. I don't think that.
You don't think that was real?
I don't
from
think
the
that was
get-go?
real. I think that was just kind of like a filler.
I don't know.
I think it
Could've
was
been.
because I looked high and low for like tour dates, and she usually just doesn't do like one-off shows all the way over on the East Coast.
Yeah.
She will tour,
Yeah.
and she never announced the tour. So, but
What are you looking forward to, Chubbs?
I mean, Valentine's Day, of course, but
Why? Why Valentine's Day?
well, my
What are you
fiance's
doing?
birthday is like 10 days off of that. So, like,
before or after?
So are you going
After.
You going all out for Valentine's Day to make up for the birthday
well,
thing, or what?
maybe. I don't know. I haven't set like forward like any like solid plans. Although I know I'm.
We know what's solid.
Yeah.
Getting to the
Let me ask you this,
deadline.
does she look forward to Valentine's Day? Like, does she expect you to go all out and be all romantic
I
and
think-
put rose petals in the bed and shit?
She wouldn't like admit to it, you know.
I think
Really?
every chick
Yeah, but I
does,
think she
but
would.
I think once you get to a certain Valentine's Days, it's just kind of like, fuck it, let's just hang out.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I love about my wife. She doesn't give a fuck about all these Hallmark holidays and shit. She don't even
Mhm.
give a fuck about her birthday anymore.
Yeah.
She give a fuck about Christmas, man.
But I'm the same way, but
Nothing.
she still goes out for me, you know. So
That's how I am too.
yeah.
Now,
It's,
see,
it's to make your day special, so you're like, okay.
now, see it's opposite for me because she doesn't give a shit. But I know if I don't do something, I'm gonna feel like a big fucking turd.
Right.
So like last year for her birthday, she was like, "I don't want to do nothing," and I was like, "Okay, that's fine." I threw her a fucking surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
Christmas, she's always like, "Don't give me anything." Every year for fucking Christmas, I get her something
Mhm.
because I know if I don't, I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit.
Right.
Now, granted, she doesn't fucking do nothing for me, going out of her way or nothing, and that's fine. I
Right.
don't want her to,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like if I don't do it, then I'm gonna feel like a big turd.
See, and I'm like a little bit of the opposite because she goes out for me, even though I'm like I don't really care, you know.
Right.
But it does feel good, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like I should reciprocate, but like I gotta find the way that she'll appreciate the most.
69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
That's the most like
Her on top.
self-fulfilling. Like, yeah, gotta have her on top. Yeah.
Dagger.
Yeah. Throw a hip thrust in there. Got to.
Nuts will be on her nose.
Oh yeah.
Arabian goggles.
Actually, if you do a 69, your balls will be like in her eyes.
Yeah, Arabian goggles.
Well, I thought you said on her nose.
I mean, it depends on how long or short you are, or how deep you're going down her throat.
So
Uh,
so yeah, like outside of that, I don't know if there's anything in February that I'm like looking forward to.
right.
But we'll see in March. Like March is fast approaching.
It is.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
It
Only got
is.
29 days this year. It's
You got
leap
your
year.
taxes done?
No, we're waiting on one of the kids' social security numbers.
Oh,
one of the
okay.
foster kids.
Yeah.
So, waiting on that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're fucking held up with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You have somebody that does your taxes?
yeah,
or-
we got the same tax lady.
Okay.
My wife's used her for fucking years. So, I don't really give a fuck who she uses. We get
Mhm.
H&R Block for all I give a fuck.
Are you expecting a refund or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got 4 kids. Fuck yeah, they
Right.
are.
Well, I know, but like
I
the
wish I had kids just for tax refunds and
the
get
other
back.
the other two are more recent, right? Like when did you? But I guess you can claim the other foster kids that you had.
We can claim. No, we can't claim any of them
Oh,
because we didn't have them for over half the year.
gotcha.
But the baby we get to claim because we've had her since birth.
Oh,
The other one we haven't had. We didn't have 6 months last year.
right.
You gotta have like 6 months in a day. You gotta have for the majority of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's just one of the little perks, you know.
You guys going to see Birds of Prey?
No,
No.
I have zero
neither.
fucking interest in that movie.
Birds of prey.
Yeah.
the Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
I'd see it maybe to jerk off. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see it for maybe her, but I don't want to see like.
I wouldn't pay to see it. I'll watch it on
She
the
looked
internet or
better
something.
in. Honestly, she looked better.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Well, of course,
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street, but she looked better in the other movie where she was Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
I think she
Suicide
looks
Squad.
different.
Suicide
now.
Squad.
She
Yeah.
looks different in this one than she did in Suicide Squad. I think so.
Yeah, they did change her look a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not like in the same outfit looking skimpy. She's in like a bunch of different ones.
Did you guys like Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe?
Never seen it.
Oh really?
Never seen it.
You should see that.
Why?
It's good.
It's like a video game, right?
No, I mean like it's based off of a comic book,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of video game aspects to it. Because like he has to defeat her ex-boyfriends in order to like be with her, or as long as he's going to be with her, he has to face her ex-boyfriends.
Right.
But I mean, there's a lot of great actors in it because the guy who played Superman.
Jim Caviezel.
No, that was 28 Days Later, and no, Jim Caviezel.
He played Jesus.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I thinking of?
The guy
guy-
who played this. The guy who was in Superman Returns.
Yeah. What was his name?
Brandon Routh.
Ralph.
Is that his name?
The guy who played Superman Returns.
Yeah. He was the guy that was in Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The gay guy,
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
Long or something.
Yeah. Bobby Long was the boyfriend.
Right.
Played by
Justin Long.
Justin Long.
Yeah.
I think that character's great. By the way.
Yeah.
Justin Long.
And I think he's in the Jay and Silent Bob make a sequel or something.
The Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like their lawyer or something.
Yeah.
So no, like Brandon.
It was Justin St. Randy. That was his name. Yeah. Bobby Long is like a Asian guy or something.
Oh yeah.
Justin Long. He played Justin St. Randy.
Yeah. That's right. I don't know how we got so wrong on that. But yeah, so the girl that is the kid from Arrested Development is like in love with, and he has to fight her ex-boyfriends, is the girl that's in. She plays the Huntress in this new Margot Robbie movie, the Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. And Emancipation of the something Harley Quinn.
Something Harley Quinn. But she's great. I like her.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I can't.
She better
remember.
than Joaquin Phoenix.
No, but I'd probably get her name wrong too if I thought of it. That was a long way to go. Sorry.
I don't know. Do you think Birds of Prey will like break box office records?
Fuck no.
How many millions of dollars do you think it'll make opening weekend?
One.
I
think they're gonna do like
30.
a collab movie with
30 million?
Yeah.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Seem to track it.
I gotta get that sound
Every
every
week.
fucking time, man.
He's
I
gotta
got
set
to.
it up.
I fucking
Hey.
love it. The only other one I love to play that much. Can you take a guess?
Oh God, it's in the ass.
Nah.
I just-
You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked when you come back.
So good, man. So good. Well, Dusty B, what are you looking forward to? Anything? Taking your test? Well, that's in March.
I take my test in March. For February?
Yeah.
I guess maybe hit PE, and that's really about it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's about it for me.
There's really a whole lot of shit going on in February.
No.
Whole lot of studying, man.
It's fucking leap year. I
Whole
know
lot of
that.
studying.
And because of fucking, you know what pisses me off about this being fucking leap year?
What?
Remember a couple years ago when we did a show on my birthday, and it was fucking great, and I got hammered, and we talked about all kinds of fucked up shit. And I think I said, I want you to eat my ass when I'm dead or whatever. Something to that effect.
Yeah.
It was great. This year,
remember that.
you don't remember that?
I don't think so.
It was at the old house
Okay.
early on.
Is that the night I puked in that chick's car?
No, way before that. But this year, because of leap year, it fucking skips a day.
So your birthday's like on a Sunday?
It's on a Saturday, which is cool.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted it to be on a Friday, so I could do like a big birthday show again.
You can still do a birthday show.
Oh, I'm still
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just not, it's going to be like
It's not
as
the
cool.
day.
Yeah, it's not going to be as cool.
Yeah.
You know, something else comes out on April 3rd. The
Like
fuck is
movie
it?
wise?
I can't remember if it's movie wise or like video game wise or something. Oh, Resident Evil 3.
Oh,
The
yeah,
remake,
Nemesis. Yeah, the
comes
remake.
out on the
Yeah.
3rd. Yeah, day before my
Nemesis.
birthday.
I need to watch
I had
the
that for
videos for that.
Dreamcast.
Do you?
Yeah, I
You
had,
had
it.
it? I was going to say,
I'll
you
say-
do?
How much you want to sell that
Yeah.
motherfucker?
It's not going for a whole lot, man.
I'll give you like $5.
Yeah.
Ray's like, I'll give you like $10. So like 10 cents for it right
Yeah.
now.
Like, I'll
Free
hook you
shipping.
up, man. I'll hook you up.
Ray's like, yeah, give me that free shipping, bro. Bring that shit over.
Yeah.
Bert and I were like, oh yeah, you do, huh?
I really
we both
did.
were.
Yeah.
Like, what is that game going for now? It's like, what, 80, 90 bucks or something?
On
I
Dreamcast.
know two.
On
went-
Dreamcast, yeah.
I know the two went for, I don't know. I think I sold that one for 120.
Yeah.
Or
This
130.
game was so frustrating too. Like I don't
Those
know why.
games fucking suck.
The camera, nah.
Like they don't suck. Just
The camera angles suck.
Right.
God, they're so hard to play.
Yeah.
It's like-
There's a part where you're going through a police station. I remember it. I mean, I don't remember like what you're trying to do or what's happening.
Nemesis sucks because that dude will just pop the fuck out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Stars. And like I was going through the police station, and like you know he's gonna pop out when you're going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like he pops through a window or something, and you're like, now it's so clunky to like turn around and
Yeah.
start walking the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing that pissed me off about the game so much.
Yeah.
And you have to like turn all the way around to shoot, and like
Mm-hmm.
turning around, and you're on the stairs. It just
Takes forever to shoot.
I hated it.
You know what they call that game in Japan?
What?
Biohazard.
Yeah.
Really?
True story, bro. Yeah.
True, like
They don't call it
Resident Evil
Resident
Bio.
Evil.
No, it's just
Oh.
called
Biohazard.
Biohazard. Yeah, just straight up Biohazard.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah. And Biohazard 2.
yeah.
And Biohazard Nemesis.
They still call them Biohazard over
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
they
they don't
still
call
do.
them Resident Evil. They call them Biohazard,
Yeah.
That's
which
weird.
I think is a cooler name in my opinion.
Yeah. But Resident Evil's kind of cool.
That is too.
Sounds like a good band name.
Resident.
Evil. I love how like every game that they put out, they
It's the
try.
same
They,
shit.
well, they try to mimic that, and
Yeah.
it doesn't sound as cool. Like, why didn't they just use the
dub it?
original?
Take the original. I
You
don't know.
Resident Evil.
You got the second one. You got the second
Dude.
remake. You didn't even play it.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I put it in long enough to fucking.
Every time
test
I'm
it
out
out
and about and I
install
see it, I'm like, I want that, but I ain't paying for that.
No, it's still going up there,
I
man.
know.
I think
It's
somebody
like
on
50
Facebook
bucks.
Marketplace has got it for like 10.
For real?
I'll send it to you next time I see it. He's got like a stack of games. It's something to do with the name like T-Loke the Pusher or some
yeah.
shit. You know?
Taking my pistol.
Yeah.
I saw you post
That
on
shit was
Facebook.
Dude,
Great.
I've had a lot of people fucking hit me up about that. It's fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
man. But it's so true. I see names like that, and I'm like, I'm not fucking buying off this guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Like the
fuck
time we
that.
went and picked up them Zelda games, you're like, all right, and when she's sitting in the back seat,
holding
and
this
dude-
flashlight.
holding this big ass flashlight,
Yeah.
this mag light, and this dude's gonna sit in the driver's seat. That
Yeah.
dude got in, he was like, oh fuck.
He was more scared than we were.
Yeah.
Once he saw the way we were positioned, he was like, I ain't gonna fuck with this dude.
I can't believe he even asked for a ride.
Yeah, he's like, can you ride me to Cincinnati? I'm like, closest I'll take you to Newport, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Which is funny. He was like, I'm going to pick up my wallet.
Yeah.
So he's like, you don't even have his fucking wallet.
Yeah. If he
You
did
can't
end
rob
up,
me, bro.
yeah, if he did end up dead,
Yeah.
then they'd never identify him.
I'm sure they would.
They could eventually,
Yeah.
but not from his wallet. Be a
unless he-
couple days.
No, unless he pull his teeth out and cut his fingers off.
Yeah.
You want to play a game of Magic
do that.
before I have to go home?
Oh, let me get some
Oh,
stuff
okay.
whooped up. Yeah, we'll get. Well, I'll kick your ass real good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we are going to get the fuck out of here. I want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Bob Saget, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Holy fuck, that dude's got like how many burner
Yeah,
accounts?
he's got a fucking lot. Let's see, Bob Saget, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. He tuned in. Uncle Jesse, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't remember. Damn, he commented. a
Stamos?
fucking lot. Yeah,
Stamatopoulos?
John Stamos. Yeah, all that good stuff. But
This
yeah,
dude's super lonely.
he's got to be.
Is it? I wonder if it's Johnny Cook.
I don't think Cook.
I don't
would-
think it is
I don't-
either.
I don't think Cook. would
Cook
do
hasn't
it.
chimed in for a while.
No, he hasn't. I talk to him all the time, but other than that.
The shit he posts.
So I don't know. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. You can donate to us on PayPal, KYHBB.com @gmail. Send it to that, friends and family. So that way you don't have to pay any fees on it. Really, that's fucking about it. Check us out. I haven't posted on fucking TikTok in like a week. But go
You're
check
about that TikTok for like a day.
it. Yeah. Dude, it's the best fucking time waster.
When
it really
I
fucking is.
then the girl
Somebody
gave
told me the
just
other
a
day, they're
little
like, you got
bit of
TikTok? I'm like,
lockjaw.
no. And they're like, That is so amazing. And it wasn't you. And I was kind of like, really? Like, is everybody about this shit
Dude,
now?
even if you don't like fully get an account and post content, just fucking get on there and just literally just start it up, watch a fucking video, and they'll just keep fucking going. Once the video's done, you just swipe up, go to the next one. Swipe up, go to the next one.
When I popped
9
up,
times
then
out of
the girl
10, they're
gave
fucking
me
good.
just a little bit of lockjaw. Send the cold
good
lady
shit,
from the
man.
north, from the Canada. Bankroll so low, we got I can't afford.
I've never heard that song on TikTok.
Oh, really? It's
yeah,
a
they had
huge
that.
TikTok song.
Remember that's the dude's like, this is how you unlock your phone. And he did the beat. I don't even know. We'll just
And there's that mirror
right.
song, or that.
Yeah.
I always hear the song that you can catch me at the movies or some shit like that. I don't know how that fucking song goes. But yeah, check us out on all the social media platforms at KYHBB official, all that fun stuff.
You know, every fucking whore says that. I hate that answer.
True story. But yeah, we are going to get the fuck out of here and get some work done, play some Magic. So without further ado, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm left for Slow but Dusty B.
I'm Chubby Friendly.
We are the fuck out. Stay sober, Toby, please.